had no idea how much stress affected digestion, but when I started taking my stress management seriously, that's when I truly saw improvements in my gastritis symptoms. Basically, when your parasympathetic nervous system is stressed, blood flow goes away from your digestive system and goes to other parts of your body, so it makes digestion move a little bit slower, which causes those symptoms to worsen, like the burning, reflux, heartburn. I always heard people talk about like the power of meditation and, getting enough exercise, getting sunlight, and I never truly understood how important those things were to healing. And for a while, I didn't even take it seriously. I prioritized my diet and I prioritized proper supplements and even medications, but I didn't really value the importance of managing my stress. But when I started doing that, I saw a huge improvement in my symptoms. So here are some things that I can recommend to you to try to reduce the stress in your life. This is especially important when the world feels extremely out of control and stressful, and every time we look at the news, there is some new atrocity that causes our nervous systems to freak out. Obviously, not everything is in our control, but how we manage the stress in our life is in our control. So here are some tips that have helped me greatly. Yes, I'm gonna start with meditation. I started meditating almost every single day. Even if it's just 5 minutes, it's better than nothing. I try not to be such a perfectionist about habits like this, so start small if you're new to it, if you're not sure where to start. Really helpful breathing technique that's very simple is breathing in through the nose for 4 seconds and out through the mouth for 6 seconds. This relaxes your nervous system, and it's also a really good diaphragmatic breathing that can help with your symptoms. That kind of stuck gas feeling can also help with people who suffer from hiatal hernias. Another thing that helped me is making my eating time sacred. I no longer eat while I'm working. I try not to eat distracted, and I try to do a brief meditation before I eat just to kind of relax myself. Like a 4-second inhale, 6-second exhale before you eat is a really good way to calm the nervous system. Also, I'm obsessed with the vagus nerve, and doing things that kind of reset the vagus nerve is really helpful for your digestion. And those things include humming, like singing, even gurgling with water in your mouth. Some of these things sound really silly to get into, but I promise once you start doing them, they'll just kind of become second nature and you won't feel silly doing them forever. If you already have a solid diet and you're already taking, all the supplements that you think you should be taking, but you're still not seeing improvement, try to do these simple things. Start with the basics and see if your symptoms improve.